constituency is that I'm just addressing the problems of my constituents. Yes, that is the first and the primary and the foremost duty I owe to my constituency. But it also asks me to embark on a journey where I should be talking of constitutionalism, where I should be talking of dividends to the people of democracy. That the results I give, those should be for the people. I have been advocating this on the different forums. I have been advocating these in the political parties, on the platforms of the political party, in the manifesto committees of the political party. But I have to make an honest admission. In this journey of 3 decades, I was first elected in 2002. I have been into the practical politics since 1997. And since then, I have been part of different assemblies and cabinets. I have been standing with the political party. But yes, I have to admit, populism has taken its way. Institutions are losing its strength, its credibility, and we need to reform. As a matter of fact, this is exactly what I have been like putting a case study. For example, I'll just narrate a story. You have been through so many academic details. I will be just giving you few human stories which will speak volumes for itself. Now, I belong to a small village. I will start that story from that small village. I'll bring it here in the metropolises of Lahore. From here, I will take it to the New York, to the United Nations headquarters, and I'll just try to link that the person for whom we all work, in which way we exploit, and in which way he wants us to benefit him. Now, this is a very simple story. It's a story of a child who was out of school. He was 12 years old, and I just saw him on the street. I figured out that this boy at the school time his hands are dirty with the dust. His feet are without shoes. He is in some fields working. And I just stopped there and I asked the boy to come over. I said, why you are not at school? This is school time. He said, I don't go to school. I've never been to school. I said, how old are you? He said, must be 11, 12. He was not aware of his age. I said, why you are not in school? He said, sir, I have 4 or 5 family members. I have to feed them. I have an elder brother also. He is also there in the field. He has never been to the school. So this became a case study for me. I took that boy from his hand. I brought him back to the school. I said, I will take care of your family. This organization with which I work will take care of it. This organization has an office in Lahore, and it has a connection with some non-governmental organization, which is on some sort of road with the United Nations. So we will try to fix this village alone, and we will try to fix it in a way that all the children, those who are out of school, I will try to bring them in the school, taking care of those families, those who are not sending their children to the school just to feed the families. So the number was 34. So I took those 34 children, brought them to the school, gave everything to that family, but I could not sustain that. After 6 months, they were again back in the fields. So I asked those researchers, I asked those donors, I asked the government agency, I called the different people, I spoke to Sir Robert also. I said, sir, I need to know that at his formative age, the boy who is at 12 today, my system, my institutions were not able to take him there. And I know every leader of the political parties on the face of this country, those who have been advocating that they will make schools, no child will be left out of school, every children is our duty, irrespective of which political party that leadership belongs to. everybody had a tall claim that we will take every out of school child to the school, but here it is a small village called Sarding, and there are 34 children out of that school. I have taken them to the school, and after 6 to 8 months, none of them is in school. His reformative age, his age when he receives an information, keeps it to him, makes it a habit, adopts it, the age when he has to understand and make his habits to live the life. 7 to 12 is the age. And he is, how can I just return his age back? He's not there today. Same goes to health, ladies and gentlemen. I live in a place where quackery is the order of the day. Every political party has made a promise that they will deliver the health services. I go to the basic health units. Trust me, you won't like your children to be there or your elders. I go to these rural health centers. I go to DHQs. I get my treatment there. But I'm afraid it is not good. Every political party has made the promise. The political parties have made a promise that they will provide the shelter. These populist narratives have been there. They will provide the employment, jobs. But the figures tell me that every year unemployment is getting out of hands. We have a youth bulge. All these young boys and sons and daughters sitting here, students, every year they're just coming into the mainstream. But is there a mechanism? Is there an institution? Is there something, thinking stage, a think tank or a thinking college in which you sit and make ideas that how the public sector is going to take this load of youth bulge, which is now safely, I can say, is increasing 60% or 65%. No, sir, nothing is happening. We are just promising. And as I say, we are just promising. Promises, if they don't get fulfilled, then a depression comes in. Then people start making loud noises. Those loud noises sometimes get they can just create an anarchy for no reason. They can create it. And if you think that these are not reasons enough, then we are mistaken. They are burning at the back. If I, as a responsible policymaker, if you as somebody, members of the faculty, teachers, academicians, political scientists, we all have to sit. We have to sit and come up with the ideas that how we are going to face this challenge. I'll just give you an example. Yesterday, in Provincial Assembly of the Punjab, one of our colleagues, member, wanted to speak. It is written in our rules that if somebody will speak, he will address the chair. He or she will address the chair. So that honorable member, she was looking behind at the member whom she was replying. I said it twice, that please look at, you please address me, look at me. I said it 3 times, 4 times. And finally I had to say कि आपको मेरी तरफ देख के बात करनी है. And it went viral on the social media. Trust me, the level of abuses I've had, you cannot imagine. I can tell you, nobody knowing the fact that she is like daughter to me, she is like my younger sister. As somebody writes it, that look at this, what they are doing in this Punjab Assembly, is this a place for this? And it is all a mess there. No, I need to be thick-skinned. I don't need to look at it. But the case study I've just brought in front of you is giving an example from my own role just of yesterday, that the abuses, those are hurling in tons, are in a volume which I cannot count. So it is there. So ladies and gentlemen, it is a serious challenge. Now what I have it on my digital screen, it manipulates me. It controls me. I spent most of the time either reading an article or going through the social media random posts somebody has posted, just getting that information. My total knowledge base has shrink to their